Admin salaries and wages is the first thing that we're going to look at. 30 local staff, same thing, $60,000 as the math we're coming up with. But 30 virtual staff, each one of those virtual staff are $30,000. Automatically, just by hiring 30 virtual staff, they cut their expenses and put $1 million back into their pocket. Today, we're going over one of our clients' P&Ls. What's a P&L? It's a profit and loss statement. So this medical practice works with us now. Before, they had 60 local staff that were on their team. Now, for their next 60 hires, what they wanted to do was 30 local and 30 virtual. Because of that, a lot of changes happened. And what do we mean by those changes? Admin salaries and wages is the first thing that we're going to look at. We're assuming a $60,000 salary for this local staff. If they had 60 local staff times 60,000, we're looking at $3.6 million for their annual salaries and wages. For their next 60 hires, we did 30 local and 30 virtual. 30 local staff, same thing, $60,000 as the math we're coming up with. But 30 virtual staff, each one of those virtual staff are $30,000, so half. Now, with the same team, 60 people, they cut their admin costs by $900,000 for the next 60 hires. And not only that, they also cut their office rent space $108,000 because they don't need additional space for those 30 hires that are virtual. They don't need office space, they don't need office equipment, rent, all these things that add up. Just from there, they added $1 million back to their bank account, back to either the local staff and giving bonuses to those local staff, back to marketing and pushing marketing expenses. Automatically, just by hiring 30 virtual staff, they cut their expenses and put $1 million back into their pocket. So that's the money part of it. Now let's talk about the other side. Your local staff is more efficient now. They don't have to worry about doing admin tasks, being bogged down by doing prior auths, insurance verification, billing. All those things can now be taken care of by the virtual staff. So they work as a team now. One local staff, 3 virtual staff, that's one pod, that's one team. And now your local staff's more efficient, they're not as stressed out anymore, and they can focus on the patients that are coming into your clinic. So now you've helped that out. Better work environment for them as well too. The virtual staff are taking care of all the back end. So if your local staff wants to take a vacation, you know that the company's not gonna just end. You know that there's a virtual staff in the back end that's making sure this company's still running as well too. So now your practice is a modern healthcare practice. We call practices that don't have virtual staff the ancient ones. Now that your practice is a modern healthcare practice, you can run efficiently, smoothly, and everyone is running like a well-oiled machine. By going this route and hiring virtual staff for your medical practice, you're now saving yourself money, you're making your local staff more efficient and happier, and it's a win-win situation for you as a medical practice owner, for your local staff, for everyone that's involved.